Instead of looking outwards, you must look inwards. It's weird, right? Because around us, we're surrounded by people that majority of people are insecure. But a lot of them have done things which industries have made money on. They've preyed on the insecurity and said, you're insecure because... Insecurity. Today we're going to talk about insecurity because my partner deals with a lot of insecurity. I have dealt with a lot of insecurity. My partner deals with a lot of insecurity. Other people deal with a lot of insecurity. There's a whole heap of money, industries, everything created, profiting, working with, playing with your insecurities. Think about it. They're like, tired of your skin being all patchy? Well, no more. Get this fucking facelift or get a Botox. Don't like this, we're going to work with that. And if you were there for yesterday's video, by the way, I film every day. Every single day, my life, my rules, here I am, wherever I am, I'm filming. So, you know, enjoy the party. But as we were talking about yesterday's surgery and things, with insecurities, it's weird, right? Because I've analyzed insecurities and where they sort of come from. And there's a couple of different types of insecurities. And by the end of it, you'll kind of get a better understanding of how to work with insecurities to have them benefit your life and then have them really detract from your life. So after spending years and years on this, I think I have a pretty good, understanding of it, and you'll get a lot of value from it. So insecurities, we've got two. We've got insecurities, which most people I think know. It's comparing yourself to other people, okay? It's very simple. You look at something, then you look at yourself. Your mental model goes compare, and it goes, am I as good? Am I not as good? Am I secure? Am I this? So a lot of insecurity from comparison comes from when we don't know who we are yet. So what we do when we're learning to grow up, when we're in the womb, when we're in a child, we start doing things, and then we throw a ball and we go, ha ha! And then we look around. Did people like that? Did people not like that? Are other people throwing the ball or other people not throwing the ball? Right? I was a child that I would just throw the ball anyway because nobody seemed to like me anyway. So I was like, whatever. I'll just fucking throw the ball. Like it or not, you're still going to watch. So that was kind of my thing. I think I was a born performer, and we addressed this yesterday. I think I realized last night that, I kind of have just been sort of a very born performer. I was like, my insecurity, even though inside I would still compare myself, I realized that most people weren't, for some reason, loving my vibe when I was really, really young, not when I was older. Anyway, so that's where that security came from. So comparison insecurity. So if you want to be less, if you're insecure from comparison, it's just a sign that you are trying to go for the easy route of trying to fit in or measure up to other people. Because the easy route is to look and say, okay, she's got big lips, I'm gonna get big lips. She's got blonde hair, I'm gonna get blonde hair. He has big muscles, I'm gonna go get big muscles. And then you get there and then you're like, see, but you're still you, but you're now just a copy of someone else. And then you're like, well, maybe I don't feel as confident as the other person, so you again compare yourself again to the same insecurity. You compare yourself to that person, you go, but they're feeling really good now in themselves. Okay, so if they're feeling really good in themselves now, they look really good, and you go, but I don't feel as good as them. Maybe I need bigger lips, maybe I need bigger tits, maybe I need more muscles, maybe I need more brains, maybe I need more money. And you keep on this like roller coaster of the same shit keeps coming up and up and again. What you're not realizing is security is built when you are secure in self. Insecure is insecure, not secure in self. Now, to be secure in self, you cannot compare to other, because that is not self. Secure is to literally feel security within yourself. So for yourself, if you feel insecure, you are not secure about the identity that you are. So let me say that again. You are not secure in the identity that you are. Your identity could be, oh, you know that you always tell yourself you're going to start your diet on Monday, but a lot of the times you don't start your day on Monday. I'm now no longer secure in my word to myself. Oh, I said I wasn't going to drink all of November, but I drank in November. I'm now insecure in self. Now, I'm insecure in self because I broke my word and I said I wouldn't drink, but I did drink. Now, my brain has two options right now. My brain has one option, says, face yourself about why you're not able to keep your word and why you keep drinking, or forget that it's got anything to do with drinking and that you've just got this feeling of insecurity. Look around other people that look smiling and happy and look and be like, it's probably because they earn more money. And then go chase money. Oh, it's probably they have more muscles and go chase muscles. Oh, it's probably because they're more attractive, more skinny than me, more fatter than me, fatter ass, bigger tits, smaller tits, fatter lips, fucking whatever. Designer vaginas apparently exist now. Well, I've known that they exist, but really, think about what you're comparing. Like, where else did you have to go to see a vagina to be like, that is why I'm insecure? Probably not. Maybe for some people, for sure, we're born with different birth ailments, birth things, for sure, but for 99.9% of the people, it's not that. Why is the most approachable person, the most kindest person and the freest person in any room that you see is usually not the fittest, not the leanest, not the one with the biggest tits, smallest ass, least clothes, biggest whatever, but it's something else. And all that we can describe it is they've got a vibe and it's a security in self. So when you feel insecurity, you might not realize you feel insecurity, but we feel not secure in self. So if you want to feel secure, you must confront yourself and what breaks your word to yourself so you don't feel like you're secure in who you are for yourself. You might not know what job you've got. You might not know what job you want. You might not know what you like, what you dislike, what the world is, what the world isn't, what religious beliefs you have, what religious beliefs you don't have, who you want to vote for, who you don't want to vote for, whatever. But whatever that is instead of looking outwards, you must look inwards. It's weird, right? Because around us, we're surrounded by people that majority of people are insecure. But a lot of them have done things which industries have made money on. They've preyed on the insecurity and said, you're insecure because you're not eating vitamin C's. You're insecure because, you've got sagging eyelids. You're insecure because you've got a receding hairline. So why don't you go through a surgery and get some more hair and then you'll be secure. So we're surrounded by people that have things done to them or have done things to try and overcome their insecurity, but are still hella insecure. What was it recently that I saw, or now a while ago, depending on when you're watching this, Drake's bodyguard. Huge guy, lots of steroids, like massive, probably like, I don't know, tall, big, boom, like tattoos all over, like, oh! Like, Jesus, you just need a hug, right? Anyway, point is, he was an ex-security guard. He's now a PT, right? He works as a PT, was a security guard, is a PT, works clients one-on-one, right? Doesn't earn a lot of money. Here we are. Somebody made a video about him because he was on social media. Anyway, he went and, throat punched him, but basically was violent to him, right? Violence is a key giveaway that you are insecure because you're so unwilling to be wrong, you're so unwilling to confront yourself that when anybody says something that's a bit off about you, you must dominate. You must dominate. You must like, "Argh!" and put the person down or hit them or whatever it is. Anyway, that's like side topic, but don't be violent, right? Point is if you look at him on the surface, he's big muscles, tatted all over, has hung around a celebrity. I guess that's a, for most people, that's like oh, you must mean something, right? But maybe he's insecure. Maybe he's insecure that he used to be a bodyguard and now he's just a personal trainer and he's just got a lot of tats, punches steroids, lifts weights, and that's all he's got. No partners, nothing else, no clients that want to do online stuff, no millions of dollars. He's now pushing 50, 60, his heart's given out, and now he's just mad. So you've got to really be careful for looking for solutions with insecurity. And it's a follow-on from yesterday's video. Do check it out. It's about tits and insecurity, right? And it's about my partner, so it's cool. The point is like, be careful when you look at insecurity. So that's one type of insecurity, right? Insecurity is when in comparison. But in comparison is actually we compare because we're not willing to confront ourselves. But then there's the other insecurity, which is, well, it's actually just in the insecurity of self. So it's actually one and the same thing. We think it's two different things, but it's one and the same thing. So if you're not secure in self, you personally, and you know it, then good. Work on the things that you're a bit insecure in. I really want to be better in that, not because of anybody or anything, but I wanted that for me and I haven't been able to do that, or I still haven't figured out my job, or I've been struggling, for example, the past 2-3 years. I've earned a lot of money, I've done all the things that my childhood dreams would have wanted, and I've become a bit, not insecure, but I know that it's a bit shaky that I'm not 100% certain what my next huge big project that I want to do. And one of mine was, which is these videos, is like I actually always wanted to build a community of people that are just like me or vibe me and that I can give some value to, but in general, like just find my people, because I find myself relatively strange, and because I'm traveling a lot and always in different spaces, it's difficult to create long-lasting community. So for me, this was one of the things. I've always wanted to film every day and have somebody to share my thoughts, my feelings with, almost like a diary, and just take you for the ride and show you how far the rabbit hole goes and how far we can take this. So that's that. And I've wanted that. But, I'm insecure, not insecure about it, but I'm not confident in it. So insecure, another word is not confident in it. Not confident in self. You are insecure because you're not confident in self, so address that, and that'll be good. So if you've got poor skin, for example, address your diet, address your stress first before you go to skincare products. Skincare products could be the next thing, but first address your diet, address your habits. Because if you put skincare to cover your skin, but know secretly that you're still eating junk food and that you still break out, you're not going to feel really secure, and you're going to be on this like little hedonistic treadmill where the other person is like, I'm secure. And when you get secure and you kind of realize that, hey, I am a secure person, what you begin to realize as well is you can be with not being okay. I can be with not knowing what my next project is. I can be with that I've put on some extra fat and we're peeling it off slowly and progressively, right? I can be with that. Am I happy with it? No, I'm not. Would I like it to be different? Maybe, but it doesn't change anything for me. I can be like, I'm not happy with it, but I can still show up as myself and as secure, because I'm secure in what I am not, and I am secure in what I am, and I'm secure in what I'm working on. And if you want to be not insecure, be secure in self. Don't compare. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.